111Naidelyn, and I'm bicultural artifact in cosmetic surgery. So how many of you know or have heard of cosmetic surgery? Cool. So I think a lot of you. How many of you know someone personally that has gotten some type of procedure, cosmetic procedure done? So basically, about 17.5 million cosmetic surgeries were performed in 2017. And yeah, basically a really growing industry, and it seems like as time goes by, it becomes more and more pertinent. But basically, it started in India in the 16th century BC, and the first cosmetic surgeon that we know of was this guy. His name is Sushruta. Since then, cosmetic surgery has increased by 200%. So it's a huge jump. But yeah, cosmetic surgery is more than just you want bigger boobs or you hate your nose. I think that a lot of people don't understand that there is actually cosmetic procedures that are not just for appearance. And one of those examples is eyelid surgery. It's actually amongst the top 5 cosmetic procedures that were done in 2017. And basically, your eyelids start to come down, and sometimes it can be vision impairing. So they can restrict you from driving. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into it. Another one of those is breast reduction. Basically, it can cause very chronic back pain. You cannot walk for a certain amount of time. You're very restricted. Grocery shopping can become very very difficult for you, even because even just standing up and walking for more than an hour becomes an issue. Tumor removal, actually 76% of reconstructive surgeries that were done in 2017 were tumor removal surgeries. This is kind of a big thing because with insurances, they won't approve certain things because it's considered cosmetic surgery, on your face or anything like that. I personally had my Nina, she had to have cancerous mole removed from her face, and this we started the process, I think 3 or 4 years before she actually had the surgery done, because it was going through insurances and appointment after appointment, and it's from the time that it began to the time that she got the actual surgery, it had grown so much, and it was such a a much more bigger procedure than it should have been, I guess you could say. And then yeah, so that's that. Another big thing for me about cosmetic surgery is just overall happiness. I think that when you are not confident with yourself, it's a big toll on your life, and it can really impact your happiness. There's been so many instances where people get in an accident and something very bad happens to them, and they just can't get over it, and it leads to suicide. There's people that have gotten into accidents, and I know that there was this I saw this, it was kind of a short documentary online. I don't know if you guys saw it, the girl that had the car run into her stomach, and she kind of is better about it, and she's I love my scars and all of that. But for some people that are a little less they're a little more weak-minded, I guess you could say, it's a huge toll. And I think that confidence is so important. If you are not confident in your own skin, if you have something that you have to wake up every day and hate about yourself, I think that is a very big deal. So yeah, I just to me, plastic surgery is more than, I said, just wanting bigger boobs or wanting to be thinner. And I think that's another one of the reasons why it's growing so fast, especially with the LGBTQ community. To them, it becomes a way of expressing yourself, because I'm sure you guys all know Caitlyn Jenner. She talks about how all her life she felt like she was a woman, even though she wasn't. And I don't know, like since then I feel like just watching like somebody grow like that, and like now how she's just like all over magazines, and like she just like loves taking pictures of herself and all that. I think that's like a big deal. And yeah, so overall, plastic surgery is a very like thriving industry, as I mentioned earlier. I think that it definitely promotes a better, happier lifestyle, whether it be for medical reasons, like with the eyelid and the tumors and all of that, or it be just for your appearance. I think, like I said, in order for you to truly be happy and like be successful, you must be confident with yourself. And I just want to, you know, if you guys could change like the feature that you hate most about yourself, would you do it, and do you think that it would make you happier? Questions?
If you could get into
So I actually, I definitely lip fillers and my nose. I hate my nose. Yes.
You plan to do anything else future-wise?
Would I plan to get anything else? No, actually, I want to go to school to do like cosmetic surgery. Once I graduate from UNM, like I want to start off as an esthetician. But basically, like growing up, like the cosmetic world was always like a big thing in my family. Like my sister is a makeup artist and all of that, and like I was very like into like the medical field, like in school. And like since I was little, like I always wanted to be like a surgeon of some sort. And then like as I started to get older, like I just feel like giving somebody like the opportunity to like fix something that like they really hate about themselves, or you know, even like helping them seem better, like that's a big deal to me.